Okay, we're in the last section of chapter 4. It is scatter plots. So scatter plots are just data, and sometimes they have a relationship and sometimes they don't. And if they do have a relationship, it can be positive, negative, or no correlation. If there is a positive or negative correlation, describe its meaning in the situation. So as temperatures rise, sales also rise. So there is a positive correlation here, because it's a positive slope. So as temperatures increase, so do sales. Here, there seems to be a negative correlation. So as height increases, um, 3-point percentage made decreases. So negative correlation. Okay. Here is a scatter plot of consumption of milk in gallons. So years since 2000, there seems to be a consumption in milk decreasing. So it says, refer to the scatter plot of gallons of milk consumption per person for the selected years. Use the points 221.75 and 421 to write the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line. So if we're going to write a line to represent this data, we're going to use point slope form to rearrange into slope intercept form. So x1 is 2, y1 is 21.75. We need to find m. M is 21 minus 21.75 all over 4 minus 2. This will leave us with a negative 0.75 over 2, which is equal to negative 0.375. If we rearrange that in slope-intercept form, two times 0.375 y equals negative 0.375x, 21.75, 22.5. So that's the equation. Now it said predict the milk consumption in 2020. This is year since 2020. So that is your x-axis. So x is going to equal 20. So if I use that equation, that's going to be 15. Number 5 says predict in what year the milk consumption will be 10 gallons. So gallons is y. So y equals negative 0.375 x plus 22.5. We're going to put 10 in. Okay, and then solve. So we're going to get negative 12.5 equals negative 0.75x divide by 0.375 on both sides. X equals about 33.3 years since 2000. So I'd say that's about 34 years. It says, is it reasonable to use the equation to estimate the consumption for any year? Explain. No, it needs to be above the year 2000. Okay. It says, use the scatter plot. Use the points to write in slope-intercept form to show a line of best fit. So easier way. So go on your calculator and go to stat. Hit stat. Then go to edit. And then hit enter. Write this down. I want you to write this down. Okay. List 1 is going to be your X values, 5 and 9. List 2 is going to be your Y values, 7, 1, 2, 0, 5, 6, 8, 1, 6, 1, 1. List 1 equals X values. List 2 equals Y values. Then you're going to hit stat, go over to calc, and go down to number 4, linear regression. Enter. Enter. That's your equation. So y equals negative 648.5 x, and then plus 74447.5. Okay. Now it says predict the average attendance at the game in 2020. So that's 20 years. So attendance has dropped in Buffalo Bills games. So X is 20. So average attendance. I'm assuming this is people. Okay, it says, can you use the equation to make a decision about average attendance in any given year? No. Data might change. Okay. So body mass index is a measure of body fat using height and weight. The heights and weights of 12 men with normal BMI are given at the table below. So a height and weight. Okay, make a scatter plot. So 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74. Okay. And then these are the weights. It goes up to 168. So we could do that. The lowest is 110. So we could do 166, 164, 162, 160, 158, I don't know if this is going to work. 156, 154, 152, 150, 148. Yeah, this isn't going to work. The lowest is 115, so we'll make that 115. Oh, whoops. We'll go by fives, maybe 120, 125, 130, 145, 135. So this doesn't work. 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180. So we'll do that. All right, so 62 is 115. 63 is 124. 120 is 65. 67, 134. 68, 138. 68, 144. 68, 152. And 69, 147. 72, 155. 73, 168. 73, 166. Okay. So it says draw a line of fit for the data. So you start on y-intercept. Start like here. I'll go through. Okay, write the slope-intercept form of equation for that line. So we hit here at 72, 155, and we hit here at 62, 115. Just pick 2 points. Predict the normal weight for a man. So we're going to do this again. We're going to go to Stat, Edit, 72, 155, 67, 115. Okay, then Stat, Calc, Y equals 8x minus 421. Predict the normal weight of a man who's 84 inches tall. So this is your x-axis. Y equals 8 times 84 minus 421. So we're going to have 8 times 84 minus 421. That's 251 pounds. Man's weight is 188 pounds. So here's our equation. Weight is Y. So 188. I'm going to add 421 to both sides. That's 609. Divide 8 on both sides. And x equals about 76 inches.